Yo! Are we live, Ramsey? Standing by for confirmation. Standing by. No chats yet.
No chat?
Time will tell here. Yeah, we're good?
We're
okay.
good.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Creekside Live. In part celebration, we're doing it actually like really, really live here at our 2-year anniversary weekend, and I'm joined to kick things off with Brad Rubin.
What is up?
Brad, you're turning 30. Your company's turning 30.
My company's
and
turning
I'm
30.
turning 2.
Yeah.
Tell me everything I need to know.
You need to know that it's tomorrow. Doors open at 9.
Yep.
I was told to be here at 8:45.
Yeah. 8:50.
8:50, the latest.
Yep.
We're going to have deals.
Yep.
We're going to have cigars. We're going to have event-only secret stash.
I'm very excited for that.
Very, very excited. And we're going to have amazing, incredible giveaways, raffles, all the sorts.
I've seen golf bags. I've seen massive humidors, cooladors,
Yeah.
the kintsugi ashtrays,
Beautiful.
the salad bowls. I was like, this is like a piece of china.
Yeah. Dad hats, golf hats, everything.
You went all out.
For you.
You were here at our birth,
Birth year.
our 1 year.
1 year.
And now our toddler birthday.
Yeah.
Every year. Brad is always here.
Yeah. And if I'm not here on a birthday, just know Dave has hated me.
I've excommunicated him. Okay, what do you got? My dog's name is Bob. Thank you for that tip, kind sir. Please add this to the CP Needs to Smoke a Bluebonnet Fund. CP, where you at? Somebody bought you a bluebonnet. Are you seeing comments, Ramsey? Because I'm seeing none. I see no comments.
Maybe they're just not commenting.
No, I mean...
Sorry, man.
Oh, let me pull it up on my phone.
Yeah. Someone comment.
Because I was like, there's like 60 people, and no comments would be weird. All right, stand by. I'm pulling it up on my phone. Creekside is live. Oh wow, there's lots of comments. Get ready, Brad.
All right.
What's
Fire
up,
'em
everyone?
off.
Okay. Josh, what's up, dude? Privy. My dog's name is Bob. We already thanked you. Thank you. Ash and Bourbon, happy anniversary. Thank you, sir. I'm just drinking through a fire hose right now, Brad.
Yeah.
Trying to
Scroll.
It works. Everyone's excited. We're live. All right. I see everybody's comments. Thank you all. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. We're going to let this thing free flow all night long. I want some questions that you want to know from Brad.
Ooh.
To start peppering in. And we should probably talk about what we're smoking.
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
You start, Brad, because you're
Ooh.
the guest.
Well, I'm smoking a cigar that I think has done pretty well here, actually. It is the Do Not Disturb, made at La Isla. The first cigar we've made there, Ecuadorian, Connecticut. Kind of my go-to morning, everyday cigar. Normally, I only have one cigar that I just kind of smoke every single day. It changes. But if I have a box of these, the Do Not Disturb has been kind of my go-to recently.
Okay, I have a question about Isla.
Yeah.
Because you've worked with a few different factories. You've worked with like really, really big factories.
Yeah.
Is Isla like the smallest factory you've worked with?
It's probably, I would say it's between La Isla and Jesus Fuego, who makes our Project 40s.
Project 40.
So I would say that maybe at the time that La Isla was smaller, but I think that they've grown.
Yeah.
So I would say probably the smallest, but I think it's probably pretty close now between the two.
I know I was very excited when I found out you were making a cigar with Hostos.
Yeah, I mean, I had met Hostos before, and I think we had a pretty friendly relationship. But if anything, I think your time working with him had, if anything, gravitated me more towards working with him. And I mean, this is, I think, an incredible cigar. He's been great, such a nice guy, so
And
thoughtful.
it's like $9.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so good.
It's great. It's amazing.
Yeah, we were doing working on a Connecticut blend the last time I was down there in August. And I was like, dude, however we release this, it has to beat Brad's. But I don't know how on earth we can hit. Like, how did he do it? He's like,
I don't know.
He's like, he knows, bro.
I don't know. I don't know. He's great. He's amazing.
But it's such a good cigar.
It's awesome. It's awesome, and it's great to work with.
And I love the coffee cups.
Yeah, the coffee cups. First, I don't know how many coming to sleep, but maybe the first 25 people, however many coffee cups we have, those will go quick. And but yeah, it's been awesome to work with tons of different people. And, we've been blessed to work with factories in Dominican and Honduras and Nicaragua and many in each country. So all of them have their own personal feel to me. And, the time that we've spent working together is always great.
And this was a first.
Yeah.
This blend, Safekeepings, that I'm smoking, one of my favorites. Because you worked with Oliva.
Yeah.
Not Oliva Tobacco, Oliva
Cigar Company. Yep. The first one we've done with them as well. Straight medium body, super flavorful. Comes in one of my favorite sizes of all time, Corona Gorda. That's my go-to in that size. So there's been a lot of firsts in, the recent years. And then also another first that's recent is the Kintsugi Wabi Sabi made at AJ Fernandez.
I love that cigar.
I smoked that just
You were
a minute
smoking that
ago.
earlier.
Yeah, it's a little celebratory cigar for myself.
I would like to celebrate me.
Yeah. So, yeah, a lot of firsts recently, which has been pretty cool,
Yeah, I feel like since you've taken like a new role with Alec Bradley over the past couple years since the merger or the sale, you've worked with different factories than you had worked with previously. And I just thought that was really cool. Like you getting to explore different tobaccos, different factories, different people to work with, new brands, new blends.
Yeah, it's all opportunity. It gives people the opportunity to try different cigars from us and give us different ways to show people what Alec Bradley is at different, tobaccos and factory levels. Because, a lot of the cigars that we've made over the years, mainly at Raíces Cubanas and Plasencia, they are the reason why we are who we are, making cigars like Prensado and Magic Toast or Black Market.
Yep.
And so this just expands the options for people and just providing opportunities for people to try new cigars, new tobaccos from us, from different manufacturers. So it's been great.
Ed said, we have the chat up here now.
Okay.
Hopefully you don't get distracted easily like me because this is trouble. Ed, where'd he go? Ed Valencia. Ed, what's up? Wish you were here, buddy. All the way from California. Fire. Do not disturb.
Fire.
He's a big D&D guy.
Love it.
Huge.
Love it.
D&D. Privy. Magic Toast can get it. Yeah. Dude, Magic Toast is one of those cigars where I would never pick it up and smoke it for the longest time because I'm like, this thing is going to rock my socks. It's so dark and oily looking.
Yeah.
And it's like the sweetest cigar in the portfolio.
Absolutely. And, that was a cigar that when we were coming out with it, my father, Alan, was blending. And we were kind of between a couple cigars, and he picked the final blend, and he had me smoke it. He's like, this is going to be Magic Toast. And I was like, I don't get it. I was like, I don't see what you're seeing in this cigar.
Interesting.
And he was like, Bradley, the cigar is going to crush it. And I was like, okay. If
like from a blend standpoint?
from a blend and, blend in sales. Ultimately.
Like he thought it was a market product fit and the blend was going to do really well with your customers.
Yeah. And bring people on to Alec Bradley as well, which it absolutely has. A lot of people have told me Magic Toast is like the first Alec Bradley I ever tried. And, for new people that didn't know our brand. And I didn't see the vision that he had. And I was like, okay. And then like a year and a half later, it's like our number 2 seller behind Black Market, and it has been since. And he called me into his office like a year and a half, 2 years later.
I told you so.
And yeah, he gave me a big fat, I told you so. And I was like, this is why, you've been in this business for 20 plus years and why I've been in it for, at that time, like 4 years or whatever, 2 years, 3 years. So it was a big eye opener, and it taught me not just to, pick cigars that I like, but also have an understanding for the consumer and what consumers will like.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of a balance because every manufacturer, we all want to put out cigars that we like. And he loved that cigar, and I just didn't see it. But It shows that you can smoke a cigar with the understanding of what you think consumers can want
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. You got like a doctorate level business marketing education, being able to work so closely with your dad.
Yeah, I mean,
for all those years.
You know, my dad will never take credit in any sort of way. He's kind of like, I just fell into success, basically.
Yeah.
But he's brilliant. You know, like he will never take the credit he deserves. But he's brilliant. He's, to me, a legend in this industry.
Yeah.
And you know, even though he's kind of out of it at this point, you know, he's still always willing to like bounce ideas off of me. Like I'm showing him stuff I'm working on.
Yeah.
Give him cigars to smoke, to try to kind of like, in a way, just approve what I'm doing and give me the validation that I need to make sure that a cigar is good or a band looks good or packaging. And he's always willing to offer it, but he's like, you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
He would probably say he felt the same way. This early on, you know.
Yeah, you try and do what you think works, and you know there's a balance between what you think is right and what you think is best, and we're always trying to kind of find that balance for success.
I remember the first time I went into your guys' office in Fort Lauderdale, 2021 maybe 2020, and I grew up. My dad smoked Alec Bradley and smoked a lot of Prensado and Rocky Decades. Those were his things.
Nice.
And I remember just being like, oh my God, it's Alec Bradley. And then we were going to work with you guys at Cigar Club and all these things. Then we were going to the office. And I remember like meeting each of you individually, Alec, and then you. And then I'm like, oh boy, I'm going to meet Alan.
Yeah.
The big dog. I'm like, this guy's probably an assassin, like a total killer, a terrifying human being.
Yeah.
And he was like, Dave. And everyone, like, you know, every time I watched you walk in there, go hug your dad. Alec, go hug your dad. And I was like, man, there's something like really special about this business.
Yeah.
And being able to see that in the office, that's always stuck with me. Like watching how you guys work together, interacted, like that's a special time.
Yeah, you know, to us and obviously to me, it's all family. You know, there's people that have worked for Alec Bradley and that I've known for basically my entire life. You know, like our sales manager, Michael Sirota, who did key accounts and managed the sales team both together at a time. I grew up next to him. He was my neighbor. I was 5 years old.
No way.
You know, and, you know, now with the change over to SEG, you know, he's a regional manager. You know, our office is basically kept just for me and him and a couple other people, just for a place to go.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we don't really need the offices anymore.
Yeah.
My dad could have gotten rid of it and probably made his life a whole lot easier. And he keeps it just so we have a place to go. And I still see Michael every day, and I've known him for essentially 25 years. And there's other people like that have been such an essential part of my life and my journey in the cigar industry. And people that when I first started have, you know, looked out for me. You know, Matt Booth, you know, Room 101 has been an essential part of kind of my upbringing in the industry.
Yep.
And like we just had dinner with him a couple nights ago. And I've known him since I was like 14 years old, you know. Another legend in this industry that like, you know, is like, you know, such a great figure and someone I look up to so much. And one of the greatest, you know, creative minds in this entire cigar industry.
Truly.
Yeah. So I'm blessed.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
So what is this creative mind working on for you? Got some new fun stuff for PCA, and
yeah,
you don't have to share too much.
No, we can share.
I know we can share the one that I'm really excited for you to talk about.
Yeah, we can share. We announced it yesterday. Alec Bradley's 30th anniversary. You know, this is really an ode to our father Alan, in my opinion. You know, all the hardship and tough times that he had, and the successes and the failures, and you know, 30 years. You know, this cigar, Alec Bradley was born a year after I was born. You know, and this is all just an ode to him. And you know, 4 sizes: Robusto, Toro, Gordo, brick and mortar only, double figurado.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I don't even know if anyone. I don't know if it was put on the press release, but I think hopefully everyone knows this.
And if not, now you know.
Yeah, and not limited, you know, affordable to everyone. I think it's like a $12 Toro. And, you know, that's the essential, the most important part about what my father created with Alec Bradley is a great cigar for a great price.
Yep.
Available to everyone has always been his kind of motto. So that's what we're trying to do with the cigar, not make it limited to 1,000 boxes, 30 years, $30, affordable for everyone. A thank you to all the people that have supported us for so many years. And we just, made at Reyes Cubanas, kind of like our home factory that we feel. Made Prensado, made Magic Toast, made so many incredible cigars for us. Made Tempest. Kintsugi, my all-time favorite.
Yep.
But Tempest, the cigar that really took off for us, the first one that people got to notice Alec Bradley by. And this is just, like I said, a thank you to everyone that has, spent their hard-earned money on Alec Bradley to enjoy their time with the cigar.
It's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, I'm doing a quick catch-up here. At G made a sweet one-handed grab a minute ago. Shout out to Griff in the background. Carlos Velez, 89. What's up from Tampa? We got some Tampa in the house tonight too. Thanks for being here. I still remember the old school Tempest. Max Jackson. What's the difference between old school and new school?
So, the old school Tempest had the old Alec Bradley logo on it.
Okay.
So, lowercase AB is our old logo. So, if you actually, the cigar most people would know has the old school logo on it is the Prensado, because when we got number 1, we still had the old logo on that cigar. So, around 2012, 2013 was when we changed logos over. But actually, my father always says that the original Tempest is not exactly what the current Tempest is.
That's what he smoked all the time, right? Was it Tempest?
That's his favorite cigar of all time is the Tempest. And the tobaccos that were in the original Tempest they were not available anymore.
Yeah.
So I found an old box at, I forget I'm blanking on the name of the shop in Pittsburgh. And it was in a 5-count box. It was Tempest Magistry, which is double figurado, and it came in this sample, almost 5-count box. I asked the owner, can I buy this? Oh, Bloom Cigars. Shout out Blooms. Shout out Blooms. I was like, can I buy this? And the owner's like, take it on me. Great guy, great shop. And I brought it to my dad. I gave a couple out to some people. Gave one to shout out Ryan Panas.
Yeah.
And I think I gave one to Josh at Smokestack. Shout out Smokestack.
Shout out Smokestack.
And
what a legendary
I brought
place.
some back and I gave it to my dad. And he grabs the box and he goes, if I remember this correctly, when we sent out these 5-count Tempest double figurado boxes, they didn't dust out the wood chippings, the wood shavings. So he took out the couple cigars, banged the box over his desk, all the wood shavings fell from the box. Just like
he remembered that.
He remembered that, and we smoked him. I was like, is this what you imagine the original Tempest was like? He's like, 100%.
Wow.
So a really great moment that we got to have together.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
Smoked the Gatekeeper today. First time in the Corona size. Killer.
Nice.
That is my personal fave.
Yeah.
Size in Gatekeeper. Always. Leather bomb.
The best.
Sweet. Oh, man.
Love it.
It's so interesting how sizes will, or how different people cling to different sizes from a flavor standpoint, not even just like size.
Right. I'll always, my favorite size ever is Corona Gorda, 46 by 6.
Kintsugi CG did it.
Yeah, Kintsugi as well. So I always gravitate towards that, but I always say it's always worth trying every cigar in every size as long as you somewhat like the size so you can see what the best version of that cigar is for you.
Except I just can't do the 60s.
Yeah, for me, a 54 is the biggest.
Yeah.
I would like to go 56s, but you got to smoke them all. You got to try them all.
Yeah.
And, as long as you like it, give it a shot.
Yeah. No, definitely. I definitely agree. Joey the Nude. What's up? Welcome to the live. Thank you for the kind words and enjoy your St. Francis. Oh, St. Francis. Those are those guys making them in Rocky's old factory or one of his factories in Honduras.
Yeah, All Saints.
All Saints. I haven't had that cigar.
Mickey Peg.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those were good. Box pressed, if I recall.
Yep.
Ashton VSG Robusto. Solid smoke. Zach Bociccio. I don't know that I've ever smoked a 60 plus gauge without the cigar burning either. Huh. Why would that be?
Maybe just bigger cigar, hard to light everything at once.
Yeah.
Maybe situation.
Yeah.
Maybe thicker wrapper. Maduros, maybe Mexican San Andreas, something like that.
Or just having way more filler in it too, like
Yeah.
more chance for them to
battle
burn on.
against each other. Yeah.
Was it ever known as Alec and Bradley? It was.
So kind of, yes. So that was
kind of, yeah.
That's such a great question.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to create cigars that were kind of mine and Alec's, profile and artwork and taste. So the first cigar we released as Alec and Bradley was the Blind Faith, and then we did the Gatekeeper and then the Kintsugi. So it was I don't want to say big mistake, but we definitely confused the hell out of a lot of people with Alec and Bradley and Alec Bradley.
Yeah.
And so people didn't know what the name of the cigar company was, and that this was like our own version of doing our own thing.
Yeah.
So it confused people, but I think it got some people to smoke Alec Bradley that never smoked Alec Bradley.
Yeah, I felt like it attracted me to the brand, like Blind Faith.
Yeah.
Gatekeeper. I vividly remember when that came out, being like, oh, that looks sick. Like, I'm gonna go try. That doesn't look like my dad's Alec Bradley. Like, that looks like something I want to go try.
Right.
Then I smoked it and loved it, and then started trying more and more. And then when Kintsugi came out, the band of Kintsugi.
Yeah.
And we've talked about that whole process so many times over the years. But I always still am so impressed by how that band came out and the attention to detail in so many of the bands that you've worked on. But that Kintsugi one is like special.
Yeah.
Like, so much work went into making that work.
Yeah, I mean, so much time, and we had a completely different idea for it at a point, and we ended up scrapping it all during COVID and kind of restarting over again because my dad kind of talked to my ear about it and was like, I don't know if this is the right band for the cigar. And we had like this whole like Mount Fuji kind of situation with it, and it was just completely different. But it was like a double band situation that like had Kintsugi on the front with the mountain in the background, and then you take off the top band and it reveals the whole mountain and everything. It was pretty cool. But I think ultimately the way the bands interact and just trying to make something unique was always my favorite part of Kintsugi. So I think just, my father was always, the cigar is always the most important thing, but if you can show people the attention to detail in the band and the artwork, it shows that you care even more and trying to just create the whole package for someone.
Yes. And we were talking about this on the podcast today of how does a really expensive looking presentation affect you liking or not liking a cigar? Meaning, do you ever look at it and go, they spent so much money on that box, of course this is $40.
Sure.
How much money, is the cigar actually worth $40, or is what you paid for everything worth $40?
Right.
And I think that's I felt that some ways, and I've also seen really expensive packaging and also been like, yeah, this is awesome, regardless. But I feel like that's a balance to play. But then in the bands, I think that's an underrated way to still communicate attention to detail, care about the product in your hand.
Right.
That's also not increasing the price of the cigar substantially.
Yeah, I think you, in a way, to the consumer standpoint, you want the band and the cigar to match in a way. Like, if you're trying to create a budget-friendly cigar, a $5, $6, $7 cigar, let the packaging match that, reflect that price point.
Yep.
If you want to get into 10 to 12, let it reflect that price point. If you want to get into 20, let it reflect that. Mm-hmm. So if you're going to put more money into the packaging, make sure the cigar matches that as well.
Yeah.
So it all needs to reflect whatever they're purchasing in every facet of what you're putting out.
I couldn't agree more, Brad.
Thank you. Thanks.
This is all like a
feel
lot.
so validated.
This is like free consulting that you're handing out.
Yeah. Well,
this needs to be paywalled.
What do you mean free?
They don't know about your rider.
You're going to receive a check. You're going to receive an invoice from me later.
No, these people don't need to know about this. I know you're just happy to be here.
Of course.
So yeah, 3 consecutive years we've had Brad here at this kind of special day here at the Creek, and you're in a lot of cigar lounges. I'm bringing this question. Then I got a lot more, but I want to save them for our podcast tomorrow.
Shoot from the hip.
My question, there's just a touch of feedback. Still going. Yeah, that's better. Is what is to you? What is the future of cigar lounges need to look like, right? We're younger guys in this industry. Granted, you've been in longer than me, but we're still the same age. So we expect a certain thing. Our generation does. What does that need to be to keep people like me and you that don't work in the industry excited about coming into a cigar lounge?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's honestly the thing that you guys focus on the most, which is hospitality. I've had conversations. I was having conversations with some guys earlier that came over from Knoxville. Actually, drove here, I think, like 4 hours.
Yeah, they have a coffee shop down there.
Yeah, great guys.
A bunch of coffee shops.
Yeah, we were talking about it a little bit, and I think it all is about hospitality. I was talking about how there is, I think, a shift back to brick and mortar, back to retail.
Yep.
That people are kind of, I don't want to say tired of online, but there's just there's a balance to it. And I was saying, like, there's a mall right next to me that like is dead. Like they're like selling it, they're trying to redo it, all this stuff. It's like 10 minutes away from me, and I live in Fort Lauderdale. But there's a mall in Aventura, which is like you go there any day of the week, and it's crazy slams.
Yes.
Like every store.
The exit alone,
Great
you park.
Yeah, great restaurants, like great shopping. Like people are there. Like
energy.
You can buy everything there basically online. You don't need to go to the mall, but why are you at the mall? So I think if you have something to make people come in, people will come in.
Something beyond the product.
Yeah, people, you guys have cigars. I'm sure those cigars are available online. I'm
Yep.
sure people buy them online. You guys also sell online.
Yep.
So they can probably maybe buy them cheaper somewhere else, but they buy them from you because you guys provide a good service. You guys make sure that the product is sent great. So they know that if they reach out, they're going to get someone. Customer service, whether it's online or in person, is the thing that's going to get people to come back.
Yep.
But again, pricing is also important, right? There's always that balance. Someone can sell it cheaper than probably what you can sell it for.
Yep.
So some people that want to save some money, they're going to go do that. But the people that want the experience, that want to, they see you on the podcast, they want to support, they're going to support you. So I think everyone should support local if they can. Not everyone can. Not everyone has a cigar shop that's even within an hour of where they live. Those people should buy online.
Yep.
Whatever works best for them. So I think if you can provide something that other people can provide, like the main thing being hospitality and customer service, and an environment that people want to be in, you'll have no problem getting people there.
I agree.
I
agree.
I live in the land of cigar shops on every corner, and some have been there for a while. They're not doing great, and some are new, and they're doing great because they know what they're doing.
And you're at an awesome lounge that we got to go to a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Remember the name?
Empire Cigars.
Empire Cigars.
Yeah.
Shout out
Empire on Las Olas.
That place was awesome. Talk about like the physical experience, just design, comfort, like how comfortable it is.
Yeah.
Like everything about it is like I want to be here.
Yeah. They provide a really comfortable experience, a really great members lounge. The servers are awesome. They have great cocktails, solid humidor. So they know what they're doing. They know they've been in this industry for a long time. The owners started Prime Cigar back in the day in Boca, one of the legendary lounges in South Florida. And so they've done it for a long time. They know how to get people in the door. They know that people want, good cocktails. And they do a solid job. And they make sure that their servers are on top of it. And, it's just, again, their focus is hospitality.
Yep.
So it's very similar.
It's a great place. All right, Brad, you got anything else for the people here?
No, not too much. Check out Alec Bradley if you've never heard of us before. Reach out.
If you've been living under a rock.
Some people don't know Alec Bradley. If you have any questions, you can ask Dave. He carries lots of our cigars, a lot of our great cigars. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you for having me. I'm excited to kick off tomorrow. We're gonna have
be a lot of fun.
An awesome day, and everyone here has been awesome. So it's just nice coming here, hanging out with everyone, and you guys got a great thing going on.
Thank you, dude. Yeah. It's always a pleasure seeing you here.
Always.
All right, everybody. Brad Rubin, Alec Bradley Cigars, kicking off the Creekside 2 Year Live show. We'll be right back with another guest. Stay tuned. We don't have a cut to. It's just
Okay. Yeah, it's like get off now.
Thanks, Brent. G. You don't. Yeah, there we go. Just trying to get out of it. I'll catch up on some comments while G gets situated. Oh, nice. We got the tight cam. I forget.
Small shoes.
All right. Oh, shout out people watching from their local lounge. If you're watching from your local lounge, give them a shout out in the chat so we can give them a shout out on here. Celtic Cigar, huge Alec Bradley fan in the UK. We got one guy from the UK, from North Wales, in the house tonight.
Trick one.
Will, shout out to you, and thank you for all the well wishes. Whoa, you're invisible. No, I'm just kidding. It's a little delayed. Ladies and gentlemen, G. Griff Howie.
What's going on?
Dude, the last time we did a live show. Wow. Don't search it on YouTube. It has no benefit to us.
Don't search it. What was that, Ramsey? 3 years? 4 years ago?
Oh,
4 or 5?
G Money.
Let's do a G versus
Oh,
D vote.
dude.
JR.
Big ups here.
G versus D. Who do you think's going to win?
G versus D vote? Probably
Yeah.
you.
No, probably you.
Smoking a My Father Blue, finishing this box before the red drops. That kind of cool. Oh, look, dude. Just received my ionizer. I thought did you recommend it to Ed?
Yeah, I did. Nice, Ed. Do the double button. 40 minute.
Griff, the man, the legend, G.
you guys.
Golly.
You guys are too kind. Yeah, James, yikes. I saw your comment earlier about the feminine pullover.
What'd he say?
This is a rowback. This is nice stuff.
Respect the rowback.
Light blue. It is a little bit loud.
Tuning in, having just gotten back from Smokers Abbey in Nashville.
Man, the love.
Is that her? Diana Himes in the chat. It's awesome.
Love
Confirmed
from
he is
SC.
here.
Love back from SC, Mark.
You know Mark?
No.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know.
Buddy, what are you smoking?
A little domain.
Oh, interesting.
Jimmy Neutron.
First time?
I think so.
What do you think?
I like
Be
it
honest.
better. I like it better than the Gentropy.
Negentropy. Yeah,
Negentropy.
that's the San Andreas.
Yeah, Connor picked it out.
That's
I
nice.
said something dark, spicy, small.
Did you pay for it?
You did.
Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna go with the Royale, but that was being nice.
Ooh, James, yikes, again.
Yeah, James, I can't.
I like this.
I could go shorter, but
All right, somebody tip and donate so we get G some pants.
that angle is. Where are these cameras? Oh my God. Jesus, Ramsey.
Mark said, I'm buddies with Mole, regular in his shop. Mole's over there somewhere.
Yeah.
Where's Mole?
Mole's sleeping probably.
Yeah, poor guy didn't sleep last night.
Is Austin gonna be invited? Do you think?
Oh, yeah. Is he back from dinner?
Well, he might be going to Lexington for dessert. You know.
God, you're getting cooked. You play golf today, G?
Yeah, I did. Thank you.
K's on. Your room's ready.
Aha.
Wow, what a queen. What a queen.
Yeah, I'm getting roasted. There you go, Alex. Throw back the official dad quarter zip of America. Thank you, Ramsey, for the camera change.
Yeah, it's for everybody out there. Q-zip is light and shorts appropriate. Luke T, shout out to you, buddy. Hope you get better. Best wishes from us here at the Creek for a quick recovery.
Oh, geez, I hadn't heard this.
They said he was in an accident.
No. Gee, say the word and security will take care. Let's go, baby. JR will find him.
JR will.
hunt
Yeah,
them
y'all better
down.
watch out.
Yeah, no, JR's always got my back.
Ooh, Empire's in the chat. Absolutely. We love Empire. If you haven't been, you should go. Dude, 102 we're hitting right now. Top left.
Wow.
102 you joining us.
What
questions do y'all have?
What did we have when Brad was on?
Between 83 and 92.
So we've increased.
we have increased
That's exciting.
since you got on.
Tucker Hobby, quick, use AI to generate some slacks for my man G. Thank you.
We can't enable super chats for some reasons, but there's a link in the description of the video. And if you have a question you want us to answer, or you're just feeling generous, you can donate to chat, and your comment will pop up on the screen.
We're really attracting some flies here.
It's the light.
Yeah.
It's the light. I do feel like I'm in a...
Holy, look at this guy.
Oh, ew. I feel like an elephant, you know? They always got the...
Look at this.
Can you hear where you are? Okay.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you.
What?
Holy cow. Cody.
Cody, what are you doing?
Is that going to me or you? Holy cow. Scotty.
Oh, man. There's a rev share with whoever's on while it happens.
The porta potties are being delivered tomorrow morning. It's...
Oh, gosh, I got to pay for that right now.
Oh, cheaps.
You keep going.
This guy. Brittany Sutherland, shout out to the new GM. I love you, JR.
Wow, I hope that's Brittany.
Yeah, me too.
Is it?
No idea. Question for you. Is your success what you expected it to be?
No. No.
Okay. Are we just doing yes or no answers? Next question.
All right, cut back to me. I got an answer. It's delayed. Yeah, okay. No, it was not what I expected. It's not what any of us expected.
No.
The plan was build a cool lounge we could be in our city, and hopefully we move enough product that it pays for everything that it requires, staff and our building and all of that.
Sterling.
And we're happy. And it has wildly exceeded those expectations, and I am very grateful for
Tucker
that.
Hobby in his house.
Sterling.
G, looking forward to seeing you in Wendell, brother. You guys have a wonderful anniversary weekend. I cannot wait to make it up there. Maybe 2 weeks after PCA. I'm thinking. Mully. Yes, it's me. How many espresso deep are you guys? That's a good question. How many espressos are we in?
I'm probably 3.
I'm not shaking at all.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Dude. Did we shout out Sterling?
Yeah, I did.
Sterling, Mobile.
Yeah, we totally
represent.
need a Creekside Wives fan club. That would be fun.
Who is that, Kay?
No, Brittany.
Brittany, come on down.
What's your favorite drink besides water? The Howie family is a big vodka cranberry.
No, you're not. You're a big milk family.
We are big milk. Yeah.
You drink a glass of milk every day.
Yeah, every night. Before bed.
That's facts.
That's facts.
Yeah, we go through a half gallon every 2 or 3 days.
Every day?
Every 2 or 3 days. Look,
Yeah, just wait till Henry starts chugging the milk.
I'm trying to protect
Y'all
my
are going to
bones.
need a subscription or something, or a cow.
True. Other than that, milk and vodka cranberry.
Let's go international.
Oh, we'll see Sterling at PCA.
Yes, sir. Okay, ready?
Ed.
Celtic cigar enthusiast, G. Let's go international. What smokes you got over there that we should be trying to get here in the UK that we have access to? I don't know.
I don't either.
EGM?
That's a good question for Will.
That is a good, yeah. I don't know, because Will came with an empty suitcase because he can't get the stuff here.
True.
In the UK.
Wow. You
Yeah,
look like
too much
a
money.
milk-
You should just fly here, load your suitcase up, direct flight from London, CBG, and then go back the next day, save yourself probably $2,000.
This guy says I look like a milk drinker. I mean,
Can you highlight comments on this? That's so good. You look like a milk.
all right, let's, hey, K9 Pain T5K. What type? We've got an expert over here. What type? I didn't think we'd be talking about milk. What, should
Chase
we talk about
Polston, thank
something
you.
of substance
Happy
here?
second birthday. Thank you, Chase.
Is this even entertaining for anybody?
No, everybody's having a good time, buddy. 8 hours, British Airlines. Yeah, that's right, Will. You did it.
Will.
Yep.
Chef. Need some merch in the UK, bro. Need a hat saying... Yeah, well, Will should bring some back.
Yeah, yep. Sterling, I'll bring you some stuff at PCA. Oh, hold on. Great question. Okay.
5%. I didn't even know they made 5%.
5% what?
Milk.
That's a lie. I
I don't think so.
Question above. I've never heard this question. It's amazing.
Have not broken a bone.
Not Mr. Moon. Ever smoked an entire cigar with your non-dominant hand? Tough questions, even tougher challenges.
This is my non-dominant.
Wow. So
I bounce.
yes for him.
I'm ambidextrous.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I've smoked an entire cigar with the same hand, even dominant or non-dominant.
We've never thought about it. What bothered you most when you visit other lounges besides the welcome water? LOL.
Bro has never broken a bone
I haven't.
with all the milk.
I haven't. Go ahead, break bones. Don't drink milk. Fine by me. Yeah, see, he knows. Fly guy knows. Got to get rid of the acid reflux.
Wow, that was good.
It coats. It coats.
Favorite rapper?
Crow.
Yeah, that's probably mine too.
When's the merch drop for us? Not lucky enough to attend this weekend. Next week?
Yeah, probably end of next week to get it up online.
Probably 2 or 3 weeks.
Could be 2 or 3.
Once I remind him to do it 5 times. I feel like someone else needs to come on because I don't want to hog this.
All right,
really
let me
talking
look
about
around.
milk and
Scotty, come on
I
down.
think Scott's waiting. Hey, Thunder God,
He
Zach.
just got up to leave. He's coming on.
I appreciate that.
Who's this guy trolling G?
I get a lot of trolls.
Scott's going to deal with you. Thank you, G. Great to see you, buddy. Is Dana over there?
Yeah, watch out. It's no room to walk through here.
Just tell him he's on next. Uh-oh, pull that mic over this way. Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, we're 93 strong, Scott.
Woo! 93 strong.
I present to you, there's a little lag here, so don't be alarmed. I present to you Scott
I just noticed a stain on my pants.
Scott Lewis. At least you got pants on and not shorts because
Creekside, Creekside, Creekside.
G just got eviscerated for his shorts and his
Well-
milk intake.
I mean, I never thought about it, but he does look like a milk drinker.
Talk a little closer for me.
I haven't thought about it before, but he does certainly look
You're
like
on
a
next.
milk drinker.
He, what is it about it that makes him look like a milk drinker?
You know,
Milk drinker and a shit talker.
I can't pinpoint one thing. I think it's a myriad of different things. You know, but I had no. Do you really drink a glass of milk
Yes, he does.
before bed?
Him and Meg. Every night, 7 days a week.
5%. Anyway, we're off topic here. I'm excited to be here. This is
Scott, welcome. And thank you for being here.
Thank you. I promised myself I'd do better with the mic stand this time.
What happened last time?
I knocked it over.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You do so many of these things. You forgot. I haven't. Scarred.
I live with this every day of my life.
Absolutely.
All right,
So
what are we smoking?
I am.
And hold on, wait. Let me also start proposing a question, which is, people want to know what we're smoking, and I want to know what questions you guys have for Scott. All right.
I am smoking a Gellis Family Cigars Absolutos.
Super Ellie.
Super LE. Absolutely.
It's like
It
an
is-
Absolutos that
It's
had
like-
an accident with a saw.
Well, it's like a petite robusto size Absolutos. I enjoy it. I cannot commit to the Churchill, so this is perfect for me. Guy on the move.
Little Ripper. Cortos and Absolutos.
I brought a box of Corto X46 Maduro for myself. Kyle
Come
doesn't
on,
know-
bro.
Kyle doesn't know. I just pirated it out of the humidor, stuffed it in my book bag, and I'm like, this will do.
Yeah, I'm going to need this.
Yep.
This will get me through the weekend.
Yep. Excited for an unnamed cigar, certainly. Are we allowed to talk about that?
In unnamed fashion.
Unnamed fashion. I am pumped to have a Creekside exclusive coming when it comes.
Warped X
Summer.
Creekside.
Summertime.
Summer 26. I finally got the bands going, just so you know. So we're going to be good to go. Just gave a Cloud Hopper to a friend last night, and he loved it. Kane and Payne. That was the milk guy that started it all, too. So you're getting complimented.
Thank you. Did he say, I don't drink milk?
Okay, Zach has a serious question for the both of us. Is there a specific cigar that, based on the description, you thought you wouldn't like, but eventually tried it and actually loved it?
I'm a visual guy. I got to read it. Okay, I have a serious question for both of you guys. Yeah, man, there's a ton of cigars that I thought, like from a half-wheel description or another review site, the couple that I do follow, that I thought I would like, that I certainly didn't. And then there's also the other side of that where it sounded like something I would not like, and I did.
Yeah.
The one that I thought I would like was from our good buddies over at Crown Heads.
Yeah.
The couple, how many blood medicines ago are we at?
4?
It was a couple blood medicines ago because I liked the previous one. I'm like, this is a shoe-in,
Yeah.
and wasn't for me. On the flip side, had smoked a couple of Tatuaje blacks. Didn't like the size that I was. Didn't like the size I was given, but then all of a sudden got a Corona-ish size, and I was like, "Woo!
Yeah,
this thing slaps."
It's Corto Maduro for me because I loved Corto. I'm not. No. This is for real.
No.
I loved Corto, Corojo Natural Corto, and then we're making Corto Maduro, different factory. I'm like, okay, like I wasn't big into Maduros at the time. This is a year ago. And then smoked that thing at PCA and was like, this is going to become my favorite cigar. And it has.
The way I was in the meeting at PCA when I gave you your first Corto Maduro. Wick was there. He was popping his PCA cherry.
Yeah.
BG.
Yep.
CP.
No. Ramsey.
So gave all of you one because that was, our new core line release.
Yeah, very generous.
And you were given...
Yeah.
You were looking at it with disdain.
Do not ruin my Corto brand.
Yeah. Like, why would you do this? And I'm like, just light it up, man. Come on. And then...
Chocolate and cherries.
Yep.
Milk is for babies. What blend is the exclusive Colmena that is coming out? What blend? Probably Colmena is the blend.
The exclusive Colmena that is coming out is a modified Colmena blend. That is a very good question for Kyle. I know that there is a few differences in the fillers, but I believe binder and wrapper is identical to a 44 or any other Colmena that we've ever released, excluding Black Honey.
Yep. What is the best way to describe Companion besides your favorite size?
Leathery.
Ooh.
That wrapper is absolutely...
The wrapper is dope.
It's
The wrapper is dope.
incredible wrapper. Funny story is Hosos and Kyle found that together, and they're both standing over it drooling. And
that's what gives it the unique taste.
Yep, 100%.
They drooled over every wrapper.
And then Hosos sparks up the Spanish conversation with the guy that had the bales, and he's like, essentially how much? And they're both like, go! Yeah. That's a Cadillac.
Yeah.
But Kyle saw it, touched it, smelled it, smoked it as a single component, and bought multiple bales of it that day on the spot.
Wow. They didn't try and gaslight the guy like, What are you giving this stuff away for?
No, I mean it's kind of like you and me at Skyline. You know, there's really no
They
way
know
to-
we're buying.
Yeah, they know we're there, and we're there for like multiple adult-sized meals
Yeah.
in one sitting.
And
you
they
know?
could do price changes and increases.
yeah.
It wouldn't affect us because if we're there, we're buying it.
Hey, it's $40 today for the 4-way. You got it, lady.
Yeah.
You know.
Hold the onions on this one and save me a couple
So
pennies.
companion is interesting. Same thing happened with the Gellis family side of the house with the first couple Piche Unique runs, both the blue boxes as well as the 48 ring that's sold through DTC. That wrapper, both of them were like, "Go, man!" And then they're like, "How much?" And they're like, "Go, man!"
Oh, yeah.
That is the most expensive wrapper to date, I believe, that either one of them has ever purchased.
Wow. The 00 man.
The 00 man, Hosos was like, "Hermano, no." And Kyle's like, yes.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
But no, I mean that's the cool part about down, and you know this, and the Creekside faithful know this too. That the cool part about going down to Hosos and doing your own thing, somewhat small batch runs, right, is that you get to drive the bus, and when you're working, and NACSA and Aganorsa are phenomenal institutions, but that's what they are. I mean, they're they're Chase Bank and Bank of America,
Yep.
and you use their tobacco.
Yep.
That's what you do.
Yep.
And, being down with Hosos.
The credit union.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's on his way up, man.
No, I
You
know.
hey,
Credit
hey.
unions are no joke.
Yeah.
You ever seen the P&L on one of those? They just got more flexibility.
Well,
they keep the cash in the
don't
bank.
the members own it? Isn't that the premise?
Yeah, I don't know. I was just
That's
trying to
not the
compare
case.
it to JP Morgan.
Yeah, Hosos owns that.
yeah.
But going down there and being flexible with the tobaccos, going shopping. I think that was the allure and why a lot of our development for our core line portfolios has been very Tabacalera La Isla centric over the last 18 months, with certainly a sprinkle of NACSA, right?
Yeah.
Because of the flexibility, and I think that's what Kyle likes so much.
Yeah. You get to create.
100%. You can get weird with it. Where
Yeah.
no,
you can.
You can go anywhere from like
19 country blend.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, hey.
I could find it.
you can go down the way and get Cameroon.
Yeah.
You can go down the way and get San Andreas. You could
Broadleaf,
go down
everything.
the way and there it goes.
There it goes. He'll be replaying this all night. This was your moment to come back and make it right.
And that's it for me.
Oh, look, this guy's going to pick up. Hold on, I lost it. Fly guy. I need a box of X54 Corto.
Well, call Connor on the telephone and he'll get you taken care of.
Yeah, call us right now. We'll get you live on the show.
Hey,
Felix.
We'll read
hand me the
your
phone.
credit card number over the speaker.
Hey, Fly guy, call it in, bro.
What drinks besides the milk dude do you guys like day to day? I've been on an Arizona
I'm ready.
kick for a while, especially the diet blueberry diet tea.
What?
I'm unsure.
Top 5 right now for Scott. Corto Maduro. Corto Maduro.
I am a Topo Chico guy.
No, was he asking about drinks or cigars?
What drinks?
Oh, sorry, I'm up higher. Alex, ridiculous. Top 5 right now, Scott.
Where do you see
Halfway.
top 5 right now of Warped or Gellis?
I don't know. Top 5 right now.
Corto Maduro X46.
Is that beating out 54 for you
Yeah.
still?
Oh yeah.
I got to do it side by side.
I've done it.
I'll do it blind and see if I can.
We soon we could add one anyway.
Yeah, keep going. Here we go.
Man, I am a big original OG LC44 fan.
Oh, yeah.
I
La
think
Colmena.
everyone does what's your desert island cigar? That's mine.
Yeah.
Because it's good at night, it's good in the morning. It's good. G likes it before his glass of milk. You know, it's just very versatile. Let's get out of our brands.
Mr. Mita, shout out to Hawaii. If you're watching from Hawaii, chime in.
Crown Heads. Now I'm gonna blank on it. The
Light or dark?
No, light.
Mel Diaz.
No. Oh my God, it's got a Tennessee name.
Oh, Tennessee Waltz?
Yes, Tennessee Waltz.
Broadleaf.
Yeah, it doesn't kill you.
No.
Yeah.
Things dark as night, but anyway.
Avowed, the little box press one, helped me.
Oh yeah, Hallowed Hands.
Hallowed Hands, the little, it's
Hallowed be thy hands.
46.
Ringate 50.
Is it?
Yeah.
Box press?
But it's like a real thin little wafer.
And you know what I revisited recently? And I hadn't had in years? A Power Ranger Opus.
I never even seen one of these.
It's kind of a Corto-esque Opus, but it's a Bellicoso box press.
Oh. The Power Range? Does it say Power Range?
No,
Oh.
it's just the nickname
It's
of
like
it.
the Pepsi
Yep.
GMT or the...
Enjoyed that very much. I think it had 5 or 6 years of age, which is probably the enjoyment point. And one of the cigars that surprised me, I was expecting not to like, Sir, you made.
Oh, what? Which one?
We'll go back to that question. Vanguard.
I thought you didn't like Vanguard.
You gave me 2.
Oh, you went back to it.
I went back.
You never told me this.
Why would I do that? I need you to buy the
Hold on,
Corto
we're live.
Maduro.
We're live. One second. Hello? I'm here and I'm answering. We got someone live from the Discord.
G's just getting beat up. They've now called him
Thank
the
you so
milkman.
much, man. I appreciate it. What was your name? Oh, Blitz. Oh, dude. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the call. I don't know if we have speaker on this, Ramsey, but that was Blitz. Shout out to Blitz from Discord. Appreciate the love, brother. I'm glad you liked Vanguard on a second go round.
Can I buy your Warp shirt?
Oh, yeah, for $247.
The used one?
Well, start the bidding war.
You'll have to talk to the milkman. He knows where to source them.
Which one? All right, I'm ready.
People are calling in donations like it's the 90s again. I'm here for it.
Somebody else is calling too.
Great.
It's just hard for me to hear. Oh, hold on. Tip, and then I'm going to answer this. You Toralava, tip 15. Can you read that, Scott? New listener.
You Toro.
Wait. Oh.
Thank you for the tip.
Wait, we're going to bring it back up. Long-time listener, first-time caller here.
I need a relight.
Yeah. Okay. Going back and listening to every podcast, about halfway done. I appreciate everything you all do. Thank you. Oh, that was very helpful, Ramsey. Thank you. Thank you for that tip. Thank you for the kind words, and thank you for supporting the channel. You Turalva. BG's on the screen. All right. One more question for Scott, and then we're bringing up a Discordian. He's around here somewhere.
Which one?
Dana, the mayor.
They're
Mayor.
They're all great, but that's the best one.
The mayor. People are calling in donations like it's the 90s again. It's like a...
I got a tabernacle I'm a smoke later tonight. I can't wait. I like a tabernacle.
We're ready for him. Is he out there?
Creekside Live. It's been awesome. I wish I could have added more value and not knocked over the mic stand.
No, it's all right.
But
Yeah. New freezer for Connor's jeans. Do you have a stash of Villa Sombra that we could pull out for my guy Dana?
I cannot confirm or deny that I have a stash. There is a stash.
But you don't have it with you.
I do
How much
not.
for his watch? Great final question.
Whose watch?
Yours. I don't have a watch on.
Oh, this is fake.
Oh. It's not. Maybe it is.
You
Scott.
know me better than that. Hey, I bow out gracefully.
Thanks
Always
for
a
being
pleasure.
here.
Creekside
Appreciate
fam.
you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
For the first time in Creekside history, we welcome the mayor of the Discord channel, Dana Howe. Is this up to date? You're live on the Creekside Pod. What's going on? Man, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. What's your name? Darshan? Thank you, Darshan. Give you a quick shout here. Appreciate the call, buddy. Thanks, brother. Have a good night. Shout out to Darshan for calling in some kind words for Creekside's 2 year. Dana! Dude! Welcome.
Thank you. It's been
Bring that like right up here. Or you may move it, it may fall. Chris will get you covered if not.
Is that close enough?
Yeah, that's great.
All right, good.
That's great. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
I'm so happy to be here. It's
I,
been a long time coming,
It has been a really long time coming. Seeing you not as a pixel
right?
is like weird to me.
We were joking outside because, a lot of this is the first time that all of the Discord folks have actually met each other in
Yep.
person. And it's funny to look at these guys and say, like, oh, I'm used to your profile on this way.
Yeah.
Can you look left? I didn't realize you had a right side of your face.
Mole.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how tall you were or how short you were.
Yeah, that was interesting too.
I say it in a lot of our videos, but I always refer to you as the mayor of the Discord, and I wholeheartedly believe and mean this. I don't think we have the Discord community that we have without you and the time you've put into all the people in our community, and so thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. It's I think a lot of us found Creekside the same way,
Yep.
and we believed in your mission that you were building here, and it resonated with a lot of people worldwide. I mean, we've got guys coming from all over the world now coming, hanging out with Creekside, and and I saw that, and I immediately said, okay, this is going to be something, and so I wanted to be part of the revolution, really.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you for believing. He said, damn, I heard his mustache and beard is like the hair of a unicorn. Facts, Sebastian, facts. The czar of cigars.
Yeah.
Do you know who Fly Guy is? He's
Fly-
been hitting some
Yeah, Fly Guy's
banger comments.
He's a new fellow over in North Carolina. He's
We have so many people in the
local.
Carolinas.
I mean, it's the coolest place, and it's not necessarily the heart of it all, as they say here in Ohio.
Yeah.
But it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool.
Smoking the Craft Maquette El Marinero. We actually just got. Have you had that yet? We were talking about this, the Blue Band one.
Yeah, I just smoked it today. Literally, I
you
drove
did?
it. I drove in. I said hi to you, and I walked in the humidor, and I bought that cigar, and lit it up and smoked it. And it's.
Thoughts?
Have you had the steel porcupine yet?
No.
Same kind of deal, right? Like when you first get into it, it's a little green, it's a little new, it's got some spice on the front, but I think it's going to settle down and be a really good cigar in like 6 months.
Yeah.
So It wasn't bad. I smoked the whole thing.
Yep.
You know, as I always do.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to you for doing that.
Yeah. Take one for the team. No, Roma's got some good stuff.
They do. I've been getting more and more into them over the past couple months, more so than I ever have, really. I feel like I was late to the Roma Craft game, and so then when I look at their portfolio, I'm just overwhelmed. Like, I don't know where to start. I don't know what is what, and so I've just not smoked it. And more people have given me one or put one in my hand, and I start smoking. I'm like, wow, I really love this cigar.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, I got to remember what it's called and what the sub name is and if it's limited, but that was one I'm excited to try.
I like the pick for the subscription box this month.
Yeah, the George Remus.
Yeah. So those intemperance lines, there's a Whiskey Rebellion that I love in a little short. It's like almost like a short Perfecto.
Okay.
And it is a pretty decent like burner stick, like good flavor, cheap.
Yep. That
Yeah.
and their price point too is
And
I respect it.
that Volstead,
Yes.
all those Volsteads are really good.
I think the Volstead we have coming up, there was two that I had smoked that night where I was like, I really want to put both these in the club because it's different than what I normally smoke. George Remus was the first one. I'll think of the second one here, but I've been on a kick. Hold on, somebody had a question for you.
Shoot.
Hit a shout out. Beardo Beardness.
Oh yeah.
Who's that?
He's I sent him a Lancero pack, little care pack, and he was interested in checking out some Lanceros, and so I put together a little sampler out of my collection, sent it off to him.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Kanan wants to know if you could be a cigar, what would you be?
Oh man, that'd be a big one. No, it would have to be like lately a Piece Unique. I think that's it's got some class to it.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful cigar. Not saying I'm beautiful.
Yeah.
I did just get out of hair and makeup, but
That's why he had to go fourth. We were waiting on him.
Yeah, Mole took one look and said, "That's the best I can do." It's sorry, buddy. I came down here, sit in Scott's hot chair.
He was sweating BBs over there.
Oh man.
Oh, if you could have only one cigar for the rest of your life. Great question, Gary. What would it be? Mine may have changed at this point. If you have it.
Oh, I'm ready.
Oh, yeah, go.
Ready?
Because I'm thinking.
Number one cigar of all time. Already ripped it. That was the second thing I bought out of the humidor. Principal Aviator Cachan Blanc.
Wow.
It changes as you're smoking it because of the taper to the Pyramide.
Yep.
It changes. It has like a really complex blend, and every inch as it shrinks in Vitola, a new flavor comes to the forefront. It's all there, but it's like shining a spotlight on different flavors as it moves down the cigar. It's an absolute experience.
I've always been such a fan of Aviators because it's one of the few cigars that I will smoke any size of. Mm-hmm. 8x60, I'm smoking it. If he come out with the one that comes in the coffin, it was like a LE he brought to our event. And normally, if somebody were to hand me that, I'd be like, "Thank you," and I'd put it in my humidor, and I wouldn't smoke it till I was smoking with someone who would appreciate it. But Darren, his blends are different. Like, they're so elegant and nuanced, and they change every inch. You're like, "Oh, new cigar."
Dude, and each one of those Aviators is like a different blend.
Yeah.
There's like different wrappers, there's different binders. Like it really should be a line with different cigars in that Aviator series.
And even the same size ones change over time as the tobaccos change. And he's like one of the few people not afraid to say like, yeah, like we don't always have this tobacco, so we have to go get a different tobacco that hits the profile I want.
Yeah, he does some cool stuff.
He's a G.
A lot of people are asking what I'm smoking.
Yeah.
This is actually a Lampert Cigars Limitada from 2023 in the Salamone size.
Oh.
And my boy Greg from Charlotte just handed it to me and said, "This is what you're smoking." So
And
Shout out to Greg. It is
Initial
fantastic.
thoughts.
It is fantastic. I will say it's not necessarily the time to be smoking anything nuanced and
yeah, no,
like
we have passed that part of the
I
evening.
think this is like my sixth cigar and it's not even double digits yet. So like, but it's very good. It's rich, chocolatey, bready. The limitadas are a must find if you can get them.
Yeah, it's we're almost at the time where it's all like punch you in the face Maduro time.
Yeah.
Loud, holds nothing back, big flavor cigars.
Or the old Dave West trick, and you just grab like a soft Connecticut as your
A new
last
Don
cigar
Toro.
of the- dude,
I
last
think
cigar
it
of the
still
day.
holds up.
Yep.
You might not get everything out of it, but your palate will thank you.
It like enhances the creaminess at the end of the night.
Yep.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good. The BG, it's good.
Okay, this is a great question. Thanks, BG. You're on deck, by the way. Stay ready. If you could have a cigar with anyone living or dead, by the way, thank you. These are great questions. Keep them coming. If you could have a cigar with anyone living or dead, who would it be?
I feel like it has to be somebody that is known for smoking cigars, not like my dad.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
like-
yeah, yeah. That's a good clarification because let's take the feeling bad out of this.
Right?
If you all right, yeah,
this
remove
into
family people like a public figure of sorts.
Turn this into a cry cast.
Yeah, yeah. What wounds are you holding on to,
Austin?
Dana? I'm not going to go stereotypical like Winston Churchill. You know who I would
That
go?
is a good one, though.
Because there is an epic photo of this former president with this black and white photo of him smoking a cigar that I always thought was the coolest photo.
Yeah.
I'm going JFK.
Ooh. That is a good one.
Like he was known for like big Cuban cigar smoker. Cigar with JFK.
Man, it is a tough one, though.
There's so many options.
There's so many industry people that I would just love to sit down and I'm sure I've said it and, you know, guys will probably be like, hey, you know, you said that you always wanted to have a cigar with Kyle and pick his brain or with Hostos or,
Yeah.
you know. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, I kind of want to sit down with Arnold Schwarzenegger and just be like, hey, man, do you actually like cigars?
Or did you just
Or-
accidentally become the face?
Are you just like the cigar guy?
Yeah.
Like, because I kind of want to bring a bag of boutiques and just be like, all right, Arnie, try this. No, try this. No, don't put it in the tequila. You know?
Dude, we got to redo that. We did a whole video like response to that. I had never seen that video. And Ramsey showed me it and we tried it.
Is it
I
good?
don't remember if I liked it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Did
And
it
then I accidentally deleted the video.
did it just clog up your cigar? You were like, no, draw problems.
No, because I also had a rum that we tried it, and it was good in like the dark rum. It's still not something I would like do, but I was like, no, the rum one's fine. The tequila one was like, and it was a Blanco tequila, which I think what he uses. And I'm like, maybe like a Añejo or something would be nice, but this is not where it just tasted like someone slobbered all over my cigar, and I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Yes, he is the mayor of Flavor Town. All right, I think this is a killer question. My dog's name is Bob. If you were going to try the Avowed line, what order would you try them in? What does that mean, not consecutive? Oh, not in the same sitting? Okay.
I feel like if you're going to start with Avowed, the entry point is the 629 Valley. I feel like
Why so?
because I think the 705 is a little bit bolder, and I think that the 629 is a little bit more approachable.
Yep.
And it sits in that medium space. Like you can go down from there. You can go to the New Dawn, beautiful cigar. You can pick either one of those, and or all three of them now with the Corona,
Yeah.
right? And then you can go up from there. You can go into the Hallowed Hands and stuff like that. And then the Awakening is just a conundrum, really, because every time you smoke it, as Dave says, like every time you smoke it, it's something new, right?
Yes.
It's the first time this cigar's ever been that old. We don't know what it's going to be like. It has changed on us like 3 or 4 times.
Yep.
So like, my personal favorites, like the New Dawn Toro.
Same.
I love the Toro. The Toro does something that's a little bit more creamy. But you know, everybody has their faves, you know. But I think that the Vow is where I would. That's the first thing I would hand to somebody when I'm like walking into a brick and mortar. I'm like, hey, have you ever had an Vow? And they're like, a what? And I'm like,
Start here.
this.
Yeah, it's like I'm partial to the New Dawn Toro. Like I think that's where I would start them. I don't know that that is the best place to start. That's just the one that excites me the most.
It's the most approachable.
Yeah, and it's unique. Like it's not just a Connecticut. It has this buttercream icing thing. Especially through the retro, you get like a really buttery sweet thing happening that I'm like, I just haven't experienced this in a lot of cigars, really ever. And it's such a beautiful looking cigar and the bands and everything that I'd probably go there and then I'd go Vow 629.
Yeah.
And then I'd probably go Awakening is like, yo, curveball, check this out. And by the way, they also amped it up. Here's Hallowed Hands.
Yeah. What's your favorite Hallowed Hands?
Box press.
Yeah, me too. It's got like a fruity like top note to
Yes.
it, so kind of like a dried fruit roll up kind of thing.
And I get like this more powdery cocoa thing that happens throughout it that I don't get on the other ones.
Yeah.
I get some chocolatey things, but I also get more of this like on the other sizes, like a hickory, cherry wood type thing. The box press has this really nice elegance to it. New Dawn Corona Gordo is a banger. I agree. Just retro hail New Dawns. That's all I can say. Thank me later.
Have you smoked anything new to you that you got excited about recently?
Recently?
Yeah.
It's a great question, Dana. Really, it's been Roma Craft.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't smoked anything in the past like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, but early last month, when I smoked that George Remus, I was not expecting to like it. I didn't really even want to smoke it. And I had it, I'm like, I really enjoyed this. And that's kind of opened me up to more Roma. So that's probably oh, Cody, stop doing that. Cody Sheep. I'm going to ban you from doing that again.
Mr. Sheepdog.
But yeah, I think that's the one for me that's like been pretty unique. And then with PCA coming up, I'm excited to like go try some things I've never tried. What about you?
So we started doing this thing where we kind of committed to picking something new every Tuesday.
Cool.
And it's getting kind of tough to do, to be honest, because there's not like I've run the gamut of a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But lately for me, I've been really into Emilio cigars out of Villa Negra.
You gave me one of those.
I did.
Yes.
I gave you an audio file. And it's the same place that does Blackworks. It's Blackworks and Black Label Trading Co.
Yep.
Right? They also do HDA stuff. Or current HDA stuff.
Yep.
And they do chocolate better than anybody else that I've seen. They just know how to make that, that top note with the bitterness, with the sweetness in the binder, and then the filler just packs in the rest of that cocoa. And it's been fun. They really have some interesting stuff coming out of that factory. So, yeah, that's kind of been my go-to.
Man, a new one every Tuesday.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet, though. I know I got some El Magos on deck that I'm excited to try that I haven't had. I want to smoke that Emilio. Oyama Omen.
Shout out to Creature on our
yes.
on our
Creature
Discord,
smokes.
who is convincing everybody to try El Mago again.
Yep. But yeah, there's a couple cool things. I've gotten a lot today from all of you guys that I've never smoked. That's what my next couple weeks are going to look like. So I'm fired up about it. Well, Dana, thank you
All right.
for spending some time.
Of course. Anytime.
And thank you for being here. And thank you for being a big part of all of that's happening out there.
Yeah. It's been fun. It's been a great year.
It has been.
Here's to next year.
Let's do it. Thank you, dude.
All right, man.
BG. Can you? Oh, yeah. And tell him he's on next after BG. Sure. Get loose. Get warm in the bullpen.
BG Biscuits.
Let's go. Yeah, ask me something juicy on that YouTube. Yeah. Come on, it's almost. Well, it's 9:30.
Ramsey, can you hand me that lighter?
There are so many bugs around this light.
I've eaten 3. There's one stuck on my throat still too. What's up, everybody? You all know BG. It's good. Let's see some It's Good love in the chat. Also, I feel like we should do a giveaway.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a giveaway.
Let's give away a house.
We can't do that, BG. We would have to close. But we are gonna do a giveaway. And the way to enter is you have to ask BG a question.
Yeah.
And we'll pick our favorite question or just a random person, and we will send you a sampler of cigars.
Alex Ridiculous, BG, what number smoke for the day is this? Give me a second. It's over 10. Easily.
He's a mad man.
Easily. But the day is just kind of warranted that, you know? We've been here
Yeah.
since like 9 o'clock,
Yeah.
just hanging out. And, you know, people like Scott. There's a bug. People like Scott from Warped and Bradley, they just keep walking up and handing you cigars. So I feel like it'd be rude not to smoke them.
Does BG like Connecticut's?
Sure.
What's your
Yeah.
favorite Connecticut?
The one that I've smoked the most recent, I don't smoke a lot of Connecticut's. I do like the knuckle sandwich Connecticut.
And you like the Johnny Tobacconauts, right? Or is that more Wick?
Wick likes them. I do like them. I think they're a great like little golf course cigar. Dude, the bugs are so
Look at the
bad.
last comment.
Wait, hold on.
The pink one from Mark.
Would you rather fight one giant Dave or 15 tiny Connors? I've never seen a tiny Connor. Probably 15 tiny Connors. Most expensive house I've sold is almost 600 grand.
Ooh, we were just talking about your handicap.
7.2.
And what cigar are you going to celebrate with tomorrow?
Ooh, now that's a good question. I haven't even thought about that because I just figured I was going to be smoking all day.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what you tell me. What should I grab? The day equal. What can I say?
It's been one of those 10 cigar days. Oh, I don't think I know this. What's the one cigar that got it started for you?
Swisher Sweets with my grandpa.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And then we graduated. I mean, this is back in the day when I was like in high school. And I just remember him taking me to like a little cigar store in Myrtle Beach. And we got CAO vanillas. I haven't even thought about this in 25 years, 30 years. So, but yeah, CAO vanillas. And we would sit on the balcony and we would just have like one for the week. It wasn't like anything
Yeah,
big,
yeah.
you know, just like a little grandfather, like grandson kind of moment.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. How young was I when I first? Probably sometime in high school. 15 angry hipsters. Dude, Connor had a pair of jeans in here earlier today. Was he selling those?
Yeah, he was doing a marketplace deal. They're gonna smell like cigars. I need to make the 3-hour trip and check this place out. You do, Ghost? Dude, you need to come tomorrow.
Yeah, that's an easy drive. While the podcast has been happening, I met someone in the checkout line that just got here from Seattle.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
It's that guy. Yeah, it's that
You're
guy.
from Seattle?
Yes. He's got a gift for you.
You got gifts?
Bring him over here.
Are you
Bring
in
him,
the Discord?
Bring him over here.
Yeah. Come around. All right, hold on. We got someone from Seattle.
Yeah. Yeah, he was, and he said he's building out like a little shed in his yard, like a little cigar shed.
This is amazing.
Yeah. Where do you want him?
I'm thinking we stand him here.
Yeah.
Can we stand him here?
I'll give him my headphones so he
Okay.
can hear you.
Okay.
Huh?
All right. You're going to stand right here. Do you consent to being in the video? Thank you. All right, what's your name? And confirm where you're from.
My name is Ryan. I'm from Seattle, so I just flew in. I'm psyched, man. This is so awesome.
Yeah, he just flew in like a few hours ago.
Yeah, I just got here 20 minutes ago. Yeah. Well, thanks for doing it. And so, as I know you're a coffee guy. I love Seattle. So the first one there, that's from. He's a master roaster. He actually writes the book or the manuals to for an international. If you want to become an international master roaster, he's the guy that's written the test. So they were in Peru for years.
That
and
looks
years.
legit.
Oh yeah, roasted yesterday.
Yeah, the night.
So now they're in Seattle. He was in Peru, and they have a shop like 5 minutes from my house. So I was like, I'll get some espresso for you. Yeah, you're welcome. And then the Blue Star is, they're from Twisp. They're from a no stoplight town in eastern Washington. They're my favorite. This is like my favorite dark French roast.
Dang.
I don't even know where Twist is.
It's about 15 minutes outside of Winthrop. Winthrop's an old, like a fake Old West town, like a little vacation place. And then Twisp, I mean, there's nothing there. It's this place basically.
Dude, that is so cool. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Thanks for hosting. I'm happy to be here.
Dude, absolutely. We'll catch up here in a little bit. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I'll share.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
Seattle, Washington, everybody. That's awesome. Where were we? That was so cool.
Dave, what are you smoking? Oh, from T-Track.
I don't think I'm allowed to say. Well, when Dave West, he's coming on next, I'll ask him.
Oh,
if we
funny
can
story
talk
about Dave West, real quick. Keep the questions coming. We're going to answer them all. Even the, like, dirty ones. I like that.
Somebody asked what cigar makes your toast curl early on. You missed it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. That just reminded me.
I'll answer that. I'm not afraid. So Dave West was in line, and he was wanting... What are you doing?
We were taking calls.
Oh, we're
and I was
taking
just
calls?
seeing it. I thought it was ringing.
He was going to buy 3 of his cigars to give to somebody, and I was like, this is like the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life.
He does it every time.
Yeah. I didn't let him do it.
Yeah, he does it every time.
Yeah. He's a good man.
Yeah, he is.
All right. What's your desert island cigar?
Oh, I still haven't answered that from the last one.
I mean, for me, it's probably just going to be like a Padron.
Yeah.
I'm pretty plain, man. I wish I was cool like you guys.
I still got to keep thinking on that. There's a lot of pressure. What is your passion outside of cigars, BG? That is from Dominic Clyde.
Golf. Things that go boom. Can you even say that on YouTube?
Yeah, good call. Let's
Yeah,
not.
you like that?
Yeah, that was great.
And I'm kind of like an entrepreneur, like mindset guy. So I just all like business type stuff. I'm all into that stuff. Making money.
Did Connor finally smoke a blue bonnet? Not yet, but I'll make sure he does because somebody paid for you to smoke a blue bonnet. Hey, Somebody paid for you to smoke a blue bonnet tonight.
I'm convinced. Honestly, Connor doesn't even smoke cigars. Don't let him fool you. I can't tell you the last time I've
Dude,
seen Connor
I
smoke a
asked him
cigar.
that the other day. I'm like, do you even smoke cigars anymore?
Yeah. So you guys stop asking Connor stuff unless it's about jeans.
Favorite new cigar you smoked this year?
My dog's name is Bob. Favorite chorus to the north is how far north? Answer that and I'll
Good
answer
follow
that.
up. Good follow up.
Oh, I like the Flying Pig. Favorite new cigar smoked this year? Foundation 10 year. I learned to blow glass. That's pretty cool.
Honest thoughts on the Andalusian Bull. I think it's fine,
Oh man, you're all the way. I'm like just reading like nice and slowly.
but the real ones know to go smoke the LFD 25th anniversary. That's all I'm going to say. Or the Reserve Especial, if you like the Bull.
You got a lighter?
Yeah. All right. Green coffee, you know that is going to be strong. Green coffee? Yeah, that would. You'd probably get sick. I learned to blow glass in Astoria, Oregon. West Coast represent.
Would y'all do another Creekside in North Carolina? Sure.
Who asked that?
Will he pay for it? Fly guy.
There's a lot of people in the Carolinas that are part of Creekside.
What part of North Carolina are you from? My wife is from a little town called Waynesville, North Carolina. I'm from Greenville, South Carolina.
What are your thoughts on Flying Pigs, BG?
Bro, that black is so good. Like after dinner, hold on, I'm still.
What are you
I'm
reading?
at T-Track, right there. I have 2 Padrones that I'm
Oh,
holding.
nice. Okay.
Like if you like had a good dinner tonight, and you just like want to have a really, really good cigar, I'm going Padron Black. We talked about this actually on the
Yeah.
podcast that we're going to be releasing today. I like hyperbole will destroy us all. Yes, we do.
Oh, thank you, T-Track. Good call. It does say that. You are correct.
My favorite bling. What is that?
What happened? Were you reading?
My favorite bling.
Oh,
I
what's
don't
your
have-
favorite bling, BG?
I don't have any. I just
Apple
have
Watch.
I have an Apple Watch. I have 2 really good cars though. That's my favorite bling. I've got a Raptor and an M3. Competition. Does that count as bling?
Yeah. Bought my first EGM today. Local shop is the only one in Texas that sells EGM. Sick local shop, Bravehearted. We love EGM here. Yeah, anybody watching this from a cigar lounge? Let us know.
How many people are watching us right now?
Top left.
88 times 100, right? 8,800.
Yep. What are you looking forward to most tomorrow?
So I just took a picture a few minutes ago and posted it on my Instagram stories of the vibe from outside with like the fire pits going and stuff like that. And I actually sent it to my wife, and I was like, "Man, this is the coolest like vibe. Just it's really cool right now." So that's what I'm looking forward to most tomorrow. It's just people from all over the country are going to be here, including a bunch of locals, and we're just going to have great community and smoke a lot of cigars. It's going to be good.
Caleb Clement, y'all have any of those black green hats in stock? For you, we do. Email info@creeksidecigarco.com. Caleb Clement only.
South
And
Paul Brad.
I will send you one. I need your name and address.
South Paul Brad, are you a Gamecocks fan? I am.
Oh, also a realtor.
Yeah, I know.
Do you do a
I'm liking this guy.
$3,500 flat fee?
I like this guy already.
I wonder if he does a flat fee.
Probably not, but I bet he's killing it.
JR's watching from a cigar lounge. Which one, JR?
Oh, that's a good one. Marion Avaro, 4574. Any brands that we need or want?
Any brands you guys need or want at the shop's humidor? That is a good one. I want Opus X.
Yeah. Yeah. If you can make that happen, just
Make it happen.
yeah, do it. Favorite beverage to drink? Dr. Pepper Zero, coffee, bourbon, I guess.
Water, coffee, bourbon.
If I'm playing golf on like a day that's like 75 degrees or warmer, a nice light beer would be good.
Yeah, I love a crisp lager too. That's a good point.
There we go, Brad.
Shout out to Pipe and Pint, Winston-Salem, Greensboro, and High Point. The Pipe and Pint. Receive thy shout out. Planning to visit y'all this May with the boys. Much love from California. Come see us, Junior. Can't wait to have you here, buddy. Greg's going to be here tomorrow.
All right, Greg, come say hey.
If y'all had the La Roma de Cuba Noblesse, I would buy a few every time I stop by. You know, we tried La Roma,
Yeah, we did.
and they just never moved. Like, people asked for them, so then we bought them, and then they sat there for a decent amount of time.
But if you want some, we can order them for you.
Yeah, we totally could do that. When are y'all going to get Gellis on a blind? Like, get Kyle Gellis on a blind, or get a Gellis cigar on a blind?
I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about that Gellis that Scott gave me earlier, but it was good.
Yeah, you can. He was smoking it.
Oh, did he? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Fly Guy 97. BG, how did you end up in Ohio? I got offered a position at a church here in town to be a worship pastor. That's what I did in South Carolina, and then moved up here to do that. And I did that for 17 years.
Wow.
So,
It's crazy when you think about it. Almost
Yeah.
2 decades.
yeah. Yeah, not as old as Wick, but
No.
old. Getting there.
Hope to pass by next week. Just don't be scared when you see a semi pull up. I won't be scared. We got enough room on the second lot for a semi.
Sorry, I saw the word breast and my
Yeah,
mind
sorry, go ahead.
My mind just went.
Yeah.
No, please keep talking.
You went back to the toe curl question.
No ice usually. But if it's warm outside and the bourbon's not like super expensive bourbon, then I'll throw some ice on it. There's no shame.
Big Rob in the house. Shout out LACC. See you next week, Rob.
What cigars are you closing the night with? TBD. Regarding golf course, I'll be there. Oh, okay. I'm going to Mission, but I think north of you all, but before Dayton would be good tea time wise. Okay. Man, there's several good courses. Hit me up on my social. Maybe I can hook you up with something.
Dude, I don't know any of these acronyms that Alex Ridiculous second from the bottom is saying. WIR, WDO. What's he saying?
I don't know. Yeah, he wins on that one.
Got him.
But I would like to know.
Where's Guppy?
We need Guffey.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of pressure here
We are?
for Guffey. There's like 14 Guffey requests.
Well, let's do
Guffey,
it, man.
you're coming up next.
These people get to see me all the time, man.
Guffey's declining the invite.
Dude, he can't. There's literally like 4 or 5 people. Yeah, I like bourbon.
Okay. Guffey is respectfully declining the invite.
That's
But he sends his love.
good driving range.
Oh, wood destroying organisms like termites.
Oh. Yeah, we have those here. Thank you for telling me that and not making me feel like an idiot. Sebastian, it can if you want it to. It does sometimes, you know.
Baby girl, what you need.
What's everybody likes Guffey? Why is he declining? I don't know. We should kick him out.
I got that crypto. I agree. I would love to have Nelson on a podcast. I'd love to go over to his new factory he's building in Spain. It looks amazing. The MacGuffin. All right, best cigar you've ever smoked. Could be because of sentimental value or just an absolute banger smoke.
I don't know. Do you have one?
Best cigar I've ever smoked.
I mean, it could be the Opus X Dubai that I'm gonna have.
That thing
soon.
is really a fantastic cigar.
It's just sitting in there waiting on me.
I got to think about that one. Okay. I'm thinking 2 more segments, and we'll keep it right at 2
Who you
hours.
want next? Who you want next?
Dave West.
Where is he? Is he here behind me?
I don't know what Ramsey's. Oh, wait for it. Wait for it. We got an incoming. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm being alerted of something that's about to pop on the screen.
We do have Byron, don't we?
Oh, Cody, stop.
Holy crap.
I volunteer Chunk and Mull. Yeah, I'm in. Chunk and Mull.
Chunk and Mole, please report to the podcast station.
I'm gonna have them close it out. I'm gonna go find Dave West. Keep answering all your questions because they're coming in hot for you, BG.
Okay, ask me a bunch of questions. Let's do a little rapid fire round here. I'm not a very exciting person. I'm pretty much, I just kind of stick to my guns. I just do my thing. I apologize. Do 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 do. What? I know. Hybrid. The lowest I go is 4-iron. I've never been able to hit like a 2 or 3. I don't know why. Best pair of shoes? I'm not like a big shoe guy. I think my wife made me buy these. They're from J. Crew, but they were running like a really good sale. Dream car. I kind of have them already. I love. I've had a Raptor for a few years, and I really like that. And then I got a 2018 M3 competition last year. I don't really drive it a lot though. What pair of Connor's jeans are your favorites? Does he have more than one? So I'll just say whatever he's wearing. Yes, it will be my first Dubai. Favorite soda water? I don't like soda water. Oh gosh. Oh no. I didn't sign up for this. Did not sign up for this.
Don't sound too excited over there.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Are you?
People keep asking me about your jeans.
Oh, do they? Connor's jeans are what pair of Connor's jeans are your favorite right now? Yeah.
I didn't know that do you own more than one pair?
Yeah. A couple.
Are they all like custom jeans?
They're not custom. No. No. Not to get controversial. Drums or flats.
Connor, what's your most memorable cigar?
Most memorable cigar. It could be because it's really recent, but when we were down in Miami smoking a test blend down at El Titan. I don't think I'll ever forget that in the El Titan factory. That was pretty memorable.
That's cute. Cute.
The hipsters entered the chat.
You guys got any questions for Connor?
Oh, somebody asked about your dream car.
I've already answered it.
Oh, sick.
I said I already have one.
Oh, nice.
Austin, 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 and Austin.
Dude, these bugs are loving this life.
I should have worn black jeans so that like my big bulge isn't sticking out in front of everybody. Those black jeans just cover it well.
Yeah, that's why I wear them, for sure.
CP, you going back to that Rocky 30th?
Not yet, but I got gifted one tonight, and I'm definitely going to...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Did you buy a pair that's like way too long for you?
Yeah, they're... Yeah.
Or is that like the style?
Well, they all come really long, and it's a whole thing.
It's a thing, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
you
thing.
just kind of got to cuff them up.
It's a thing.
Somebody asked me what my camera gear setup was.
Look at that question. Your favorite cologne?
And is Bobby wearing it currently?
Y'all, Connor and his cologne, he's actually helped me out.
I've upped your game a little.
Yeah, you told me about a couple dupes that I could buy.
Yeah.
And I did.
Yeah. How they been treating you?
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
The ladies love me.
For sure. Not cigar.
Oh, they retracted it.
Man.
Oh, hold on here.
Light up a
Prayers
cigar
up
on
for
pod.
Creekside Discord. Luke T in Texas, who was in an accident today. Dang, man. We will be praying for that. Thank you.
We getting, yep, all right. Adios, everybody. Hey, Jimmy, I'm washed to the max, baby.
Wait, are these the people?
You guys are in for a treat. You guys are in for a treat.
Wow. Oh, so wait, this is not like recording. This is just like.
Yeah.
Right. All right. I was a little worried, thinking this was recorded. I see the faces. This is on a delay.
Yeah, this is a delay. Just use it for the comments. All right, y'all, we're going for another 20 minutes before we wrap this thing up. And a very special guest.
Forgot how it swivels.
The other favorite Dave around
no.
Creekside, besides Dave Wick.
I was about to say, I'm like the fourth or fifth minimum.
One. Dave West, Avowed Cigars, in the house. What's up, brother?
Guys, so this is not me.
No, it is you, but it's just you 5 seconds
I'm
ago.
a time traveler. I knew this would happen.
Just look over. Look, Big Rob's giving you a shout out. LACC.
Oh, no way. Fly Guy. What's up, boys? Guys, this is such an exciting night. I don't know if you guys can see this, but
Yeah,
look at that.
Yeah.
Boom. Dave Republic. Dave Republic is happening.
He's got
So
issued
exciting.
merch, employee issued merch, staff
Yes.
issued merch.
Yes. That's the goal. Tomorrow, I want to be an employee.
Dude, look what I'm still smoking.
What is that? Oh.
I haven't said anything about it
Okay.
because I don't know what you want me or not want me to say. What happened? Oh, hold on. We got a super chat coming up on the screen.
Super chat.
Everybody stay ready. Oh, look at this shot. Wow, what a guy.
Oh my goodness.
We got two different camera angles
Looks
today.
like I'm not sweaty.
Cody. Okay, wait, hold on. This is serious. Big prayers for an important member of the Discord fam. Luke T was in a bad accident today.
Oh my gosh.
All the best to you, Luke T. We hope all is well and that you recover soon, my friend.
Yeah.
Praying for you, buddy.
So sorry, Luke T, and thank you, Cody, for shouting it out.
Dave West, I'm excited to try your cigars. I like bolder stuff. What is the boldest?
Ooh. All right, so Hallowed Hands was made to be.
May I?
Please.
Thank you.
Yeah. I thought we were going to be recording. I didn't realize this was like
Yeah,
the
no, it's live.
family.
It's
live. Yeah. This is great. Oh, you're going to do the.
Check this thing. Did I show you this?
Snicky snacky? Yeah.
Somebody made this for us today.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
That is really cool. Let's watch him live and see if he messes it up.
Dude, I've messed up every cut with this thing. I'm still I'm still learning it. Have you ever used one of these?
I tried once and it did not work out.
I don't know if you can get this. Hold on.
I feel like I want to open it all the way and then rotate in a circular motion. The slice gets me.
Here we go.
Okay.
Survey says, not horrible. These horribly capped cigars. Just kidding. Just kidding. I have botched every cigar I've cut today.
Oh, my God.
I'm learning my new weapon.
That's okay, man. That's okay. You're deadly. Don't worry about it.
Boldest cigar in your...
So Hallowed Hands Corona Gorda, that's our boldest experience to date. Previously, it was the Val 705. And it wasn't really that bold. It was medium, but it had like a medium plus intensity.
Yep.
Lots of body to it. Now it's Hallowed Hands Corona Gorda. I would say that's a solid medium to full. I would say it falls just shy of full body. What do you think, Dave?
Yeah, the Hallowed Hands is where I was going first. Both, I would say the Corona and the Toro are the boldest to me. The box press has been the one I've been smoking the most. It's got this soft cocoa powdery thing that it's just like, ooh, this is fun to smoke. And I like the box press. Been on the kick. And I would also say the 11.25 is like amped up.
It has a lot of body.
It's like I don't necessarily consider a lot of your stuff like bold. Like you would like if you put the boldest Avowed next to the boldest of like 20 other companies, yours is probably like medium tops. Like there's lots of flavor, but it's not like strong, like low strength, pretty much all of them.
Yeah, if you could go back 20 years, it would blow people's minds.
Yeah.
It'd be so bold. But nowadays, not so much.
But this special cigar, the New Dawn Toro, I was sitting right here-ish when I had my moment with this cigar.
Should we cross tips?
Yeah.
Wing. Bing. If you don't do the sound effect, it did not happen. Okay.
Little delay there. But when we did the experiment, chopped one, smoked one, I remember really feeling like I tasted that blend.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is a big cigar, like tons of flavor, sweet, some cinnamon, the buttercream frosting, like.
Yeah.
And now I'm always grabbing this cigar. Like, I love it at the beginning of the day, the end of the day. The retro on this cigar is amazing. It's my favorite band duo in cigars. I've said it before. I'll say it again.
I don't get tired of hearing it.
I love this cigar. And the Robusto Extra and the Corona Gorda can fight me. But the thing is, it's hard for me to ever, like, when the Corona Gordas came out, I smoked them, like, I like this. I do.
Yeah.
But I'm just, the Toro's my thing.
Yeah, I think if you give it more time, the Corona Gorda it'll have a better chance at winning you over. The Toro's just a champion. You know what's funny? How many cigars have you smoked today so far?
How many if I started is a better question for someone like me, because I'm like, this is me all the time. 4, 5.
Yeah. I think I've finished 2 today. I've started a couple more. This is still, the sweetness and everything is coming through. It's rare. It's wild.
And like, at the end of the day, it takes on a little more of this, like, it's bready, it's creamy, and then I get less of like the big flavors just on the palate, but then when I retro, it's like it all comes back and
almost
it's like
syrupy.
It's still there.
The retro.
Hold on.
Yeah. Something happens when you smoke this at the end of the night versus first thing in the morning.
Is that you, Maple Pancakes?
Let's find out in the chat.
All right, wait. We need some more questions. Well, we have a lot, actually. I need to catch back up here.
Yeah, sorry, guys. When I look at Dave, I just get sidetracked to the max. Let's answer this. Hey, Connor. I noticed you love to set your cigar down a lot in the ashtray in between puffs.
Dave Tip Touch. Well, it got quiet in here when I said that. It is Toro season. I've only had the Avowed New Dawn, but I absolutely love it. Southpaw?
That's Austin. Austin was here.
He is here.
Oh my gosh. This is wild, y'all. Guys, if you are at home and you're not here right now, God bless you, first of all. But second of all, next year, you need to make it. There is something magical that you cannot express. And right now, I'm looking at all these lights that look like fireflies in the distance.
Yeah.
It's insane. But I know we have a lot of fun in the Discord,
tomorrow.
and we have a lot of fun digitally. You cannot replace this experience digitally.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you're here and you're meeting all these people you've talked to for so long for the first time or the second time, it's wow. It is wow.
And then like looking, especially at the crew over here, that normally I see them in the virtual lounge or on a screen, and they're just like here walking around. It's like, what are you guys doing here? This is so fun.
And it's
I feel
not
like
midnight.
I'm at my birthday party.
Has the guest here ever tried Avowed? That's a great question.
Like, what do you mean?
I think we're 2 for 2.
A guest?
Guest here from Emeritus, BC.
Has the guest? Which guest? Me?
No, you're not the guest.
Are you? Have you ever tried Avowed?
I think I have.
Oh.
I think so. We're 2 for 2, guys.
Yeah.
2 for 2.
Yes, he has.
All
He
tips
has,
here
yes.
have tried Avowed.
Yeah.
Join the big gang. Guys, I am a Jeep gang guy myself.
Oh, no, hold on. Hold on.
I am. Do we have to fight? Can I get a sub? Can I get BG to fight for me?
Is there a screwdriver over there? Have you seen this trick?
No.
I got to give Kyle props here.
Okay.
Gellis,
Yeah.
he showed me this.
The Kyle.
There's a safety on these things. Did you know this? Mm-mm. And when you take the safety off, yeah, that'll work. When you take the safety off, it feels like it's a Jeep. I'm not kidding you.
What? So my big thing about the Jeep,
I gotta use this.
1, twice as much butane reserves.
Oh, I can't beat you there.
2, your thumb is removed from the heat. I like that. Oh, guys, he is finding other uses. He's mutating.
It's not working right now. I'm gonna have to show you later. But this top part comes off, and so the grip is like way better, and it feels the Jeep-esque.
Okay.
So,
All right. Tomorrow, I'm stopping for a screwdriver.
no, there's definitely one back there. I'm just not gonna bug them again. Oh, I do want to show this off. Is this a good camera to show this off on? I see a comment on that. This is from our boy Cody. Shout out for the beautiful Les Fines Flames.
That is awesome.
Rad. With the tobacco leaves. Thank you, my friend.
That is awesome.
So Dave's tried Avowed. Big fan. Sebastian, pumped to meet you.
Oh, yeah.
At LACC.
Yeah, next week, guys. Dave, no.
Wait, what happened?
All caps.
Lounging with Mr. Mita, 6 hour. I'm flying with 2 layovers from Hawaii to be there next year. The Discord has been life-changing and saving. If you know, you know.
Yeah. And
Shout out
here,
to you,
guys,
Mr. Mita.
It's like everything you experienced in the Discord, but amplified. It is awesome. Slime Dog, I got you. Austin, man, you're a tough guy to beat. We're definitely going to have to crush some hugs again. Fly Guy's drinking milk. Credits G for that.
Yeah.
Guys,
God, Milk Gangs, rise up.
He is even more handsome in person.
Is this your
Dave,
first time meeting?
It's my first time, and like I'm still stuck on it. It was hours ago, and we did this thing where we met and we hugged and we stared at each other, and then like he got caught in another conversation, and I've been dying to get back. But you withheld this from me, and probably
His
all of these
handsome
people
looks.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, you see him and you're like, wow, this guy's put together and like, you know, knows how to live life. But then you're in his, it's like Swayze, you know, like the aura.
it's the vintage. He has vintage aura.
He does, man. Old money, vintage aura.
dude, he has old money aura.
Gosh, what a guy.
That is a great descriptor.
Quarter zip to the max.
Yep. With the polo underneath, if you didn't notice. That's nothing like a linen button down with a mechanic work shirt on top.
I feel like he gets off after dinner and then like changes clothes. You know what I mean? He has like an evening attire.
Yeah. He showers, then he changes clothes, and then he showers again before he goes to bed.
What a guy.
I think he is a 2-shower a day kind of guy. Need an Avowed logo Bic lighter. Nope. It's the Jeep only, people. We
The Jeep wins.
need Avowed in Columbia, South Carolina. Is that on the
Not
future,
yet.
Dave?
Not yet, guys. One of these days, maybe. How often are you on the Discord lounge? Myself, not as often as I want to be. I try to pop in during the day, but I should try to find some evening time. A lot of these guys like to hang out at night, and I like to be
that's
asleep.
my thing. Yeah.
I like to be asleep at night.
Yep.
Yeah, call me old-fashioned.
I'm a 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock kind of guy in the lounge.
Let me get my coffee.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
get some lunch.
Good day, everybody.
Yeah.
Sebastian, you come here and
dude,
you can work on it.
This is amazing, right? I'm not gonna wash it. I might not even take it off. I might shower with it. It might be a never nude from now on.
Dude, why is this cigar so good all the time?
All the time, all day, every day.
Okay, when you went to make this cigar, what was? I don't think I've ever asked you this. What was the goal?
The goal was an all-day cigar.
And you knew it was going to be a Connecticut, like an all-day cigar that was a Connecticut wrapper, or just an all-day cigar and we'll see what happens.
So this cigar is Class's blend. And we went and we described exactly what we were looking for. And Class presented something to us, and it was in this this Toro expression. And we were just like, no notes. Send it. Like, this is, okay, everything, all of our input, and you know how hard
Yeah.
it is to take multiple individuals and say, these are all of our thoughts and our goals and desires in life, and you put it in one expression. And all of us, including Class, were just like, holy moly, this rips.
You hit him with the no notes.
No notes.
Nah.
No notes. Yeah. And that's it. Like, everything else, we've had significant input and collaboration and everything on, but New Dawn, and that's kind of where the name comes from, too. It's New Dawn in the sense when we tried it, we were like, can't imagine another day without New Dawn, but it's also the next generation. It's also the next chapter in our story of flipping over and making cigars now.
Yep.
It's New Dawn full circle. And funny story, I was talking to Class the other day. The Corona Gorda is currently Hankey's favorite cigar.
Really?
Yeah, he comes over and gets crates of the broken ones and takes them home.
That's the most like factory guy thing ever.
Yeah, dude, that's like huge feather in your cap. You know? When I heard that, I was just smiling for like 3 weeks after.
You still are.
Can't stop.
No, you still are.
That's the whiskey.
Yeah. Wait, what were you drinking?
Penelope Weeded.
What?
Yeah.
I never even seen a Penelope. The yellow lid. Oh, I see it up there.
Yeah, you should try some. It's very gentle.
I think I'll be trying this.
I love it because it's kind of a daily sipper when you want to cruise. You know, when you're at an event, at a family reunion such as this. You just want to spend 6 hours just mingling and drinking and having a good time.
Creekside Family Reunion 2027. I've been trying to think of what we're going to call this next year. That's
Dude,
what it is.
Every time,
That's what it is
every
right there.
time Kate and I come, it's a homecoming. And tonight, especially meeting all these folks from the Discord, it feels like a reunion, a family reunion. It's special.
You're a master.
No. I'm
You're
an
a master.
experiencer.
Aren't we all, though?
Yeah, but I mean,
isn't that the best part?
You put it together.
But
I
isn't
just
that the
get
best
to
part, though?
enjoy it.
Like, I would say when I think about from the Avowed brand side, right? you don't have a lounge, avowed lounge, where people can come physically into it and experience the brand. But the way that you guys do it through packaging and storytelling is 100% experience driven. Like we were talking about the Hallowed Hands boxes that are like overkill to the max.
Yeah.
They're like little humidors with the felt. They're like solid wood, lacquered, the gold foil. Oh, did you hear me say that?
Oh my gosh.
My gosh.
Wow. You see that, guys?
Woo.
Service. These guys could serve the White House. I swear to God. Every day of the week.
That's that always be listening energy.
Yeah. Connor says he's not setting this next cigar down. It's not going in the ashtray.
Thank you. Ooh, that is very lovely. But anyway, the experience, I think that is a generational thing. In the Gen X millennial generation of products need to be more than just the product that checks the thing off the box. And what is it? What's the story it's telling? And what's the experience of that happens after I purchase it, right? And I think about the way that you guys have set up your packaging, done your storytelling, and Hallowed Hands is the most recent one, so it's the one that comes to my mind. But I think there's people who appreciate that, and when you appreciate that, you generally will appreciate some of the stuff we do around here because it's very intentional, experience-driven. But anyway, I think you're also an experience curator.
You know,
you see that?
Weeders.
No.
Oh.
Yo, Fly Guy, what's your Father's Day cigar? I don't know, probably going to be an Avowed.
That's what I'm talking about. Sliding it in. You know, it's funny because a lot of times, and you know it from the consumer point of view, we talk about story versus hype. And a lot of times if you give too much story, it seems like it's overhyped.
Yep.
But I feel like nowadays, that's not so much the thing. Like, we want to know the story. And the more you can connect the person and the cigar and the story behind it, the more it adds layers to the overall experience.
Yes.
And how many times have we all been in a lounge and you're smoking a cigar and you're like, oh man, this is pretty good. And then somebody gives you a detail that blows your mind, and now it's an exceptional cigar.
Yeah. Yeah, you
So
feel
many
connected to it. You feel like on the inside of how this came to be, and you know something deeper about it. Now you want to go tell other people about it.
Yes.
Or when you smoke it, you're going to think about what you learned. It's like every time I smoke this cigar next to you, it tastes exponentially better. And I already love it. But it just gets better.
It's the cologne. It just layers
there's like
the whole thing. Yeah.
There's something happening.
But that's the experience, right? It's the whole thing. It's not one thing. It's everything.
Braveheart, I think you should pick up the new Don Toro, but I'm curious what Dave has to say.
Oh, where's
He
this
can't wait to try his first Avowed cigar. Which one should he pick up?
Oh, Braveheart. What do you like in a cigar?
Well, that's probably better. Who's the tobacconist here? I'm like, smoke the new Don. It's good for you, kid.
Hey, look, if Dave tells you you're going to like it, you're going to like it, right? If you don't, I mean, wow.
Wow. Literally, wow. Seriously?
Beardo Beardness. That's a good name.
Oh, crack the 90s again.
Ah. What was that? Whole milk wholesome.
I don't know. I missed that whole segment of comments.
Yeah, I got sucked into your eyes again.
Yeah.
I was stuck.
No, I think I ate 2 more bugs. I like feeling a scratch in my throat, and I think it's a little flutter.
I love this. I want to put this in my house.
What is
I
this?
just want,
The garage doors?
Yeah, I want like a whole side of my house just to open up.
Wick gets all the credit for these.
It's amazing because you can taste right here. I mean, you get the bugs. You can taste the bugs too. But
there's 60 people around here, and I'm free flowing.
in this weather, who did you have to pay off for this weather?
Man, you're telling me.
Alan. Oh my gosh, guys.
All right.
Alan
This is a great
my neighbor.
What?
Alan's my neighbor.
Alan.
Yeah, Alan. Shout out to Alan. What a guy. What a guy.
Is he related to Chris Daughtry? Asking for what?
Yeah.
The American Idol guy?
No.
Oh. Oh.
But yes, but no.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a different one.
Okay. I
were-
like
you were
medium-bodied
totally
cigars.
correct.
Cinnamon
Totally.
notes, creamy.
Oh my gosh.
And a bit
All
of
right.
pepper.
Braveheart, my man. The Vow 629 and 705. I feel like these are dueling banjos of controversy when it comes to cinnamon. I get more cinnamon from the Kotui added to the 629, which is celebrating its 3rd year anniversary, 29 June of this year, in just a couple of months. The 705, Dave gets more cinnamon
Yes.
from.
I'm like, I never remember. You always have to tell me. But I remember the one day we did the test.
Right.
705.
Right. But if you're smoking indoors, I feel like the 705 is the place to get the cinnamon from. If you're smoking outside, the 629. It's a little softer, but it has more nuances to it. But Father's Day, so right now we are trying to put the finishing touches on some really cool packaging. We started something a couple years ago before we launched for an Awakening Trio. We did it with a couple of different wrappers, same exact guts, binder, and filler leaves. It is aged to perfection. We're working on putting together a little 3-pack so you can travel the road not traveled, which is, you don't ever really get to do that because by the time you put something into motion, time has passed.
Yep.
But in this case, the time was spent equally across the road we went with and the road that we didn't. So you get to try a little bit of things.
Beautiful.
It's pretty cool. And you smoked the lighter one, let's say.
Yes.
What did you think?
It was delicious.
I'm putting you on the spot. You can totally be honest. Too.
So-
Our Discord fam here.
It tastes like a creamy Awakening with a few less. Awakening has this thing where every time I smoke it, I get something different.
Yeah.
And some different big baking spice or this subtle mushroomy, in a good way, umami type flavors. This one, I didn't get as heavy baking spices. I didn't get an umami kind of funky thing.
Yeah.
It was really creamy, floral, and I'm biased because you said that kind of blue cheesy thing, but not the funky side of blue cheese.
Yeah, not necessarily the
pasty,
taste, the feeling.
Yeah.
That it was almost like a heavy whipping cream type of creaminess. It's just very thick and viscous.
but it was very delicious.
Yeah.
Very delicious.
Yeah. So Father's Day is our holiday. Everyone involved, including class, is a father. And we want to celebrate all parents everywhere. It's just hard to do a Mother's Day and then a Father's Day in the same year. But this is for parents everywhere, by parents, for parents.
I love that. All right, y'all get one more question for Dave, and then we're going to go hang with the rest of our Creekside family here.
Yeah. Can I answer this one from Fly Guy?
Yeah, whatever you want. You pick.
All right. Greatest accomplishment in life. Right above that, I see something that I didn't read until afterward, but I think that's so true. No matter what we do in business or in art or in anything else, it's our kids.
Yeah.
And sometimes they will fail. Sometimes they will succeed. But I think the greatest accomplishment is not through them, but I think it's loving them through all of that. And it's just experiencing life with them because we're growing up. I had my first child at 22.
Wow.
Yeah. And kids raising kids, but
3 years ago, you had your first child?
Yeah, exactly. Somebody put a check in the mail for Mr. Ember. Yeah, I think that's it. It's the survival aspect of fatherhood. It's coming out the other side. It is the clarity of purpose. It is not having to raise them to be what you expected, but just to raise them to have the tools they need in life to succeed and know that you're going to love them no matter what. And if you can do that, I think that it'll be my greatest success in life. And I think it'll be a lot of fathers' successes.
That's beautifully said. Really. I have nothing to say after that. That was very well said, Dave. All right, Creekside fam.
Oh,
You got
Ember's greatest accomplishment.
greatest accomplishment? after he just said this, you don't ask the questions here.
Would you rather eat a duck every day or have a duck try to kill you?
The best was somebody asked BG. By the way, whoever said this, you're the winner for the giveaway we were doing earlier. Would you rather fight one giant Dave or 15 micro Connors?
Wow.
He picked the micro Connors.
I would too, because Connor's fun, and I feel like he'd put up a good fight, but at the end of the day, he'd like high five you when you beat him too. All 15 of them.
He would.
Yeah.
He would.
They'd be like, good job.
My greatest accomplishment in life.
And you can't choose the same answer.
Yeah.
Make it.
I don't know how to. It's hard to sum into one thing. I've been thinking a lot about this recently. We're all pieces, good and bad, pieces of experiences and things that create the people we are today. And that will continue to evolve as you experience more good things, more bad things, more hard things, more mountaintops. I don't know, man. I feel really blessed. I feel like I quit my job in July to run this full time, and I haven't gone back to work since.
It's already been that long.
Yeah.
That feels like a couple of months ago.
That feels like a great accomplishment. I feel like I have two awesome little girls. One that I thought was going to just destroy me as an infant, and I was going to end up just like ramming my head into a wall. And she gave me resilience, made me stronger. And I have an awesome wife who supports all the stuff I do and loves our girls. And I love Cincinnati, Ohio. And I love this right here. Like, this is my dream.
The creek, baby.
Hosting a bunch of my closest friends from London to Seattle and everywhere in between. I feel like a blessed man.
Yeah, from London to
question.
Seattle to Tijuana.
To Tijuana Flats. Who's from Tijuana?
Ty.
Well, he's like the border?
Like San Diego.
Okay.
Across. Yeah. Yeah.
Is he here?
Yeah.
Wait, where is he?
I don't know, but I found out tonight that he was the winner.
He's the winner.
He's the winner.
Where is he?
Yeah.
All right, we got to go find him.
Yeah, we got to get him.
YouTube,
Thanks, guys.
Creekside. What do you guys say?
I was just going to say shout out to our spouses that
Yes.
make all of this happen, because none of us get to do any of this without rock solid partners that hold shit down.
Yes.
So important.
Agree. Kate, Chris, big shout out to you. We still need to get a new Soto reservation on the books for the four of us. Creekside fam, thank you for all of the support over the past 2 years, and especially this past year, and for hanging out with us tonight and celebrating with us. Appreciate you all, and we look forward to more content, more hangs in the future, and smoke.